At a few minutes before closing, the market is moving higher still, fueled by indications from the Fed.
Get him over here!
Buy 25,000 at 45 and 5/8.
I'll take a picket top for 100, bid 7/8 for 100 behind it. Here's a city cop at 20 by close of business.
42 and a half. Shit, and then it sold 5 minutes ago. Try 42 and 3/4.
Sacker, did you reach the London people? Equitech, Riley and Equitech. Sacker.
I need $1 million of city cop at 20 by 4. Somebody, I need $1 million of city cop. Mac, I need $1 million of city cop.
Up 10 points. No, 10. 1-0-10.
Somebody, anybody. Somebody. Jack. I need $1 million of city cop at 20 by closing. Can you do it? Ginger, can I get $1 million of city cop at 20 before we shut down?
Are you kidding? Market's almost closed.
Come on, Jack.
Come on.
Trying, Jack. Trying.
Jackie.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
1 million. You got it.
Done.
It's unbelievable. Where's a heart attack at 38?
Typically obese people who don't exercise and eat a lot of crap.
Not to mention stress.
It does make you stop and think. Who's going to cover his client list? What? I'm not thinking about the commissions. I'm just, I'm looking out for the firm.
Yeah, you're a real team player.
We should get going.
See you guys later on.
So what? No, I know you're pissed. I know you had to.
No, I just don't get it, Where were they going? Who cares? Dumped her.
I don't know. I mean, if it was just some guy, okay, but it's Mitchell. You know what I mean? Mitchell's a buddy. You don't poach a buddy's ex in the first month.
What, there's a waiting period? Like with a gun?
Yeah, I'd vote for that.
Hold on. There's no poaching going on, right? They're just friends.
Or not. Whatever, Jack. Alex is history. Okay? It's time to look to the future now. All right? It's all about the future. Like right here's the future in the gray top.
You're dreaming.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I think she wants me.
Oh, she wants you bad.
Yep. She just needs the tour of my penthouse of love.
What are you talking about?
Read and weep.
Trump Place Apartments. It's luxury living for the sophisticated New Yorker who demands the ultimate. Man.
How do you plan on affording all that luxury?
Oh, with the cash that I'm going to rack up when Divack hires my buddy Hoffman to run private client services.
What makes you sure he's going to get the job, huh?
Because he's the best PCS guy in town, and he's got damn good connections.
Now, how much would his connections stand to make if the guy landed the position?
Well, let's see. Last year at Morgan Stanley, Hofmeister generated $50 million gross, 1% referral fee. That puts a what, $500,000 finder's fee in my pocket? Hence, my palace of love.
Excuse me while I hit the throne.
Hey.
Hey.
I noticed you eyeing me earlier, so I figured I'd break the ice.
Well, that's direct.
Well, you were, weren't you?
How lame am I if I say maybe?
Pretty lame.
Well, that's honest.
You like honest?
More and more these days.
Okay. I will try to stay honest.
Hi, how are you? Come on, let's roll. I want to show you my place.
Actually, I think I'm gonna hang out here for a while.
Right.
Come on.
Financial types?
Yeah, sales and trading at Belmont Stevens. What about you?
PS 23. Around the corner. I'm a third-grade teacher.
You are not. Really? That's wonderful. That is so refreshing.
Well, I live to refresh.
Honey, I'm home. Woohoo!
Sounds good, huh?
Sacker, 2.5 million.
Do the math, Mac. 25% down, the Hofmeister commission takes care of that. Then it's what, 7.5 interest, then 18 grand a month, so then what, give or take 5 grand maintenance. It is doable.
Joanne's cool with it?
Her idea. So she can see more of me. Yep. What can I tell you, buddy? I am the bomb.
$23,000 a month.
$23,000 a year.
You live on that.
I eat a lot of peanut butter.
Oh.
But what can I say? I love what I do.
Well, I love what I do.
You love to trade?
Why, is that crazy? No, I really do. I mean, I love the market. I love the action.
Yeah, oh, I love to listen to you guys talk. Like 5 top bucket shop PCS jargon. I don't know what half of it means, but like Hofmeister, what are you guys were talking about pulling up?
Oh, no, that's not jargon. He's a friend of my buddy, Kip Hofmeister, Morgan Stanley. He's a PCS, which is actually a broker with really, really big money clients. What was I saying?
Yeah, I don't remember.
You know what? I think you should know that I'm kind of coming down from a relationship, and I'm in this waiting period, and I really shouldn't get involved. This is crazy. I don't even know your name. I'm Jack, anyway.
Bridget.
It's nice to meet you, Bridget.
It's nice to meet you.
What can I tell you? It just didn't feel right.
What? Jack, don't tell me you didn't want to cheat on Alex. I mean, it's not that waiting period
Well,
thing.
we're supposed to be taking time off.
Yeah, exactly. Time to reflect. Time to grow as a human being.
I certainly hope you got more sleep than I did last night, because it's going to be kind of a wild day. Our pals overseas should be tearing
It's time to walk your noogies off with random babes. And don't think Alex is letting any grass grow. You know what she was with Mitchell last night. Dance lessons.
Those lessons before our wedding. What kind of person finishes dance lessons without their fiancée?
Yeah, what kind of dork finishes the lessons with her?
Anyway, I guess that'll do it before I hand it over to Tom, unless someone else has anything else.
I got a heads up that Randy Hoder from Chicago Trust is going to be in town for a few days. Lehman has been handling his portfolio, but rumor has it he's looking for a change. Chicago Trust is doing $500 million in revenue every year, so I figure we should take a crack at him. He's coming in to talk to me tomorrow at 11:30.
Excellent. On a personal note, Robert Blagman had open heart surgery last night. He is in the ICU at Bellevue, room 405. Send a card.
Phone's been ringing off the hook all morning, and just in terms of his client's needs, I was thinking, who's going to take care of him?
You disgust me, Sacker.
You know, Tom, everybody's thinking it. I'm just saying it, so come on.
It's Blagman's decision.
Right. Good.
Dr. Joe Lawler to ICU. Dr. Joe Lawler.
Oh. Thank you so much for coming.
It's the least I can do, Patty.
I'll leave you two alone.
So good of you to stop by.
Ah, please. Well, everybody misses you on the floor. It's pretty crazy out there, you know. The financial stocks are through the ceiling today. God, Robert, this is so terrible. You know, I mean, I wish there was something that I could do.
Actually, there is something.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything.
It won't take too long. Half an hour or so. Would you mind just stopping into my apartment? You know where my apartment is, right? 85th and Lex? You can just stay on the floor on your way uptown. I don't want to put you out of your way.
No, sure, it's no problem.
Would you mind, on your way home, could you swing by tomorrow after work and satisfy Patty?
Yeah, sure. What?
Afterwards, you can hop right back on the 4 down to Grand Central.
That's for... You're joking, right? You want me to have sex with Patty? You want me... Patty? I mean, your wife, that's Patty.
She needs it, Freddy. Once a day, at least. Twice, 3 times. God, what a woman. But the doctor says, I can't do it. If I pop the weasel, I'll die. And she's always had a thing for you.
She's always had a thing for... Wow, that's very flattering. That's incredibly flattering and touching all at the same time. Robert, you know what? You see, the thing is that this isn't going to play well with my wife.
Freddy, that's why you're the guy, because you're married. She's not going to run away with you. Otherwise, she's going to find greener pastures. Freddy, I can't live without her, Freddy. I love her. Please say you'll do her for me. Please, Freddy.
I mean, he went into a light coma, so I was off the hook. But then he calls this morning. I mean, I just don't know if this is worth it.
It's not.
Oh, really? How come, Evan?
Well, starting with the technicality, you're married.
Yeah, but this is charitable sex, you know what I mean? It's an exception to the marital contract.
Right. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but this whole sort of humanitarian arena, I mean, that's pretty much a sidebar, isn't it? I mean, are we or are we not talking about conduct payments here?
It's really fun. Look, can I help it if my charitable instincts help me land Blagman's commissions? I mean, it's not like I'm in this, Evan, for the good time. You've seen Patty. She's like, you know, she's enormous, dude. And, you know, I'm not like trying to knock her or anything, but, you know what I mean? She's a pig.
She's a bit, that's lovely. Okay, look, I mean, we can look this up, Freddie, but I'm fairly certain that with adultery, the sex, you know, is considered the cheating part. Enjoyment, lack of enjoyment, you know, obese, anorexic. I mean, we're talking ambiance, you know?
I'm doing this for Joanne. I'm doing this for the apartment. And you know what? She's going to love me for it. You know why? The big chill.
The big chill?
Yeah. You remember Kevin Kline? Sensitive guy, right? You loved him for it. You rooted for him. And you know what, Evan? I think I got some rootability here. I'm just going to close my eyes, going to bang it out, and boom, everybody's happy.
Fred, Chemco's going down. I overheard you talking to some guy who wanted 240, and it's almost there. I figured you must have forgotten. So much was going on.
Gotta get Mac. I gotta get Mac. Mac?
Hey. Strasing's been trying to reach you. He needs a million med line at 28. He wanted me to grab you before it went up any higher.
Grab me a trader right now. Grab me a trader right now. Tell him I need 15,000 at Chemco at 240. Right.
Chris!
I give you the 86 and a half top.
Big Daddy Mac. Retard's got an order for you. Make sure he gives it to you in English.
Sacker needs 15,000 at Chemco at 240. I got it.
I got a 28 bid, Medline for $1 million. 28. Does anybody have a pulse?
50 Strayborg. Anybody? 50 Strayborg. 50, 50.
Yeah, 50. 50,000.
Done.
Alex, are you and Mitchell finishing our dance lessons?
So?
You are.
We paid for the package. Somebody's got to use them.
If you say so.
We're just friends, Jack. But if we want to learn to rumba, what's it to you?
Well, yeah, Chicago Trust has a very big volume down here. But, Carol, to be very candid, we're not about to make any changes right now.
Catherine.
But I gotta tell you guys, A for credit. There's not a week goes by I don't get 6, 7 solicitation calls. But the reason I came down here is word on the street is that you did an unbelievable job of remodeling, and I gotta tell you, I agree. Very impressive. I've never seen so many flat screens. And the men's crapper? What's that sensor you got there? Unbelievable. Every time a new butt hits, new cover. Color me impressed.
Yeah. Well, good, but since you are here, I would like to show you some of our numbers.
Yeah, 12 o'clock manicure. Okay, gotta go. Thank you, Carol. Nice seeing you.
I think you'll find that our innovations, Mr. Hoder, in the men's crapper, pale in comparison to some of the other changes we've made.
I'm sure.
Hey, Donna. These are the confirmations of the trades on the floor today, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, I gave McConnell this order of 15,000 at Chemco at 240, but here it says he bought 50,000. Must be a typo. I mean, who am I supposed to notify about it?
Kenderson.
Hey, is now a bad time?
Bridget?
Yeah. I keep thinking about last night.
Yeah? How'd you find me?
In the Valmont Stevens directory. The teacher thing. I've got that alphabet down. So, I was thinking that we could get together. I mean, if you want to.
No, I mean, I do want to.
Really? Because I got this crazy invitation to a fragrance launch party at 51st and 5th tonight. I just keep thinking about you.
Really?
Dude, you're not cheating on Alex. Okay, your relationship is in the toilet.
I don't know what it is. I was engaged 10 seconds ago, you know? It just seems like there hasn't been a decent interval.
10 seconds is a decent interval, Jack. Come on, wake up and smell the cologne. You gotta go to this thing. The place is gonna be swarming with chicks. Just bring me along, I'll bring Mitchell, and we'll all go.
Freddy! Kip Hoffmeister for you.
Updated point and figure charts are available on our website.
Catherine? What did you say to Randy Hoder?
Not much.
Well, you must have been pithy as hell because he wants to take you to dinner tonight. Hear your pitch.
You're kidding me.
Nice work. Don't screw it up.
No, it's no sweat. It's no sweat. You're fine. You're fine. Yep, okay? All right, bye. Hoffmeister screwed.
What?
For the PCS job, a guy in Morgan Stanley told him that there was some dark horse candidate that Divack met with today.
Who?
There was some hustler, I don't know, no background, celeb client list. It's just, you know, you gotta love that seat of the pants routine, you know what I mean? It's just so American. In fact, I feel like singing the national anthem right now, except I'm a little off because I just lost a freaking $500,000 finder's fee.
You okay?
No.
Fred, regarding that order earlier, you definitely said 15,000, right? Because McConnell swears he heard 50,000, and that's what he bought, which leaves us with about 35,000 shares, which would be fine, only the stock dropped 10 points since he bought it, so we lost about $500,000 by mistake.
Look, you know, I've been meaning to talk to you about this dancing thing. You're pissed.
I think it's a little weird that Alex and I are in this limo period and all of a sudden you're going dancing with her. I mean, whose side are you on?
What are we picking teams for kickball? I mean, you know, I don't want to be on anybody's side.
You want to be your typical objective, impartial self, and fine, be my guest.
Hey, Jack, you know, we're talking about like a bunch of ridiculous dancing lessons here. I don't think I'm in violation of some kind of friendship code.
You're my friend. You're supposed to be on my side.
Okay, what? Since when are you such a tough guy? I mean, yeah, I'm your friend, and I'm her friend, and, you know, we're all friends. Just don't put me in the middle of it.
Put yourself in the middle of this.
You said 50,000. I didn't. I said 15.
Because I told you 15,000.
That's what I said. I swear. I said 15,000.
Not what you said. I heard you.
I said 15. You must have heard me wrong. There was a lot of noise on the floor.
This is so cute. You guys are arguing about this like you're flipping baseball cards. Somebody's eating this loss here today because I'm not going to lose another 200 grand. You get it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spear a whale.
I said 15.
Hello, Patty.
You know what gets me? The LPGA. Ladies and golf. It's an oxymoron.
I don't know. There's some excellent women golfers. What about Curry Webb? You don't think she can play?
No, for a girl, she's okay. Come on. Who's she fooling? I'm talking pure physics. Females can't play golf.
Why is that?
Well, you know, they're bazongas. They get in the way, interfere with the swing. I read a science article that clearly states that the old T-boys block the movement of the arm. Did you ever try to play?
Yeah, now and again.
That must have been some basketball show. Come on, well, what are you taking this personally? Don't take it personally. Come on. Fact of the matter is, you have an unbelievable pair of Bortons. What do you think I'm doing here? I took one look at them and they look real. You don't see that very much anymore. Are they real?
What century are you from?
Previous one. And in my opinion, a much superior one. A time when women were women and boobs were boobs. None of this silicone stuff. What can I tell you? I'm a boob man. You know, it's a problem for me. But I've already wrecked 2 marriages. I don't even want to tell you what I'm paying to the ex-VP of marketing for the sexual harassment suit. I'm in therapy. It's a fetish. What can I tell you? I was a bottle baby. I got a problem. You have an unbelievable set of grapefruits. You wouldn't possibly let me squeeze them a little bit?
What must have happened was Catherine was yelling 50 to someone and...
All right, fine. I heard you wrong. Would you leave it alone?
So this happens sometimes, right? It's no big deal.
Okay, are you totally blind as to what's going on here? Have you happened to notice Divack in his office every day looking over the trading sheets trying to figure out who to can? Chris isn't like the rest of you guys, you know. He doesn't have some hotshot MBA. He's a guy with a high school education and a lot of street smarts. What else is he gonna do? Go back to Queens, work at the used car dealership. So in answer to your question, yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Philosophy, do I have any philosophy?
Here you are, sir.
Yeah, you know, like a guiding principle. Okay, because I've read that traders have these inspirational thoughts, you know, that it's like part of the corporate culture.
Like a mantra?
Yeah, exactly. Is that a stupid question?
No.
Like, what's the mantra of your firm? What's the most important thing to you guys?
Well, let's see. We follow our instincts. We love tough deals that other firms would shy away from, and we don't mind the occasional article in Fortune magazine.
I guess I'll have to start reading Fortune.
Whoa, what's this stuff called again?
Erogenous.
You wear it well.
Or just a little squeeze. You can keep your clothes on.
Look, whatever your problem is, I'm not a hooker that you can hire out for the evening. I don't care how much revenue Chicago Trust generates.
I apologize. You know, it's the meaning. I understand. I can't help myself. It's absolutely disgusting. Reducing an intelligent woman like you to a pair of memories. It's loathsome. I'm ashamed of myself.
Good to know. Thank you.
How about just the left one?
How about we confine our discussion to your count?
Oh, your pitch? It was brilliant. Balmain sounds great, okay? But I'm not switching. It's too much work.
All right. I'll tell you what. Let's drive for it.
Drive where?
Golf, I mean. Longest ball wins.
You want me to transfer $2 billion worth of business over a golf game?
Well, not a game. Driving range. Say 2 out of 3? Neat and simple? I don't know. Maybe you're not up for the challenge.
Nice swing. Two out of 3, huh?
I can't.
What?
I can't do it, Freddy. I can't cheat on Robert.
But I thought, you know, you were talking. What about your needs?
He wanted me to do it, but I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't keep going like this. I am hotter than a fox in a firestorm.
Okay. We're gonna make this work for you. We just need to find a way to put out that fire and not cheat. Because you know what, Patty? The important thing to remember is you need to make Robert happy. We need to make Robert happy.
Oh, you're such a good friend.
Did I mention that I was ranked 8th nationally my senior year at Stanford?
No. You didn't mention it. No, you didn't.
I'm sure I did. Must have been too busy staring at my T-boys to notice.
Now here's a little number that ought to keep you going on your solo voyage. No cheating required. You like it?
The gray's a little industrial.
Oh, that's no sweat. You see right here, they have it in flax, indigo, oatmeal, and distressed brown.
Oh. Distressed brown.
You love it, don't you? See? 2 AA batteries. Italian leather carrying case. Add to order.
You're the best, Freddy.
You're damn straight.
I just want to smell this thing again. I don't have any crazy stories.
Come on, I want to hear all about life at Beaumont.
Okay, well. Mitchell? Jack? What are you doing here?
I'm here to meet Sacker. Hi. Can I talk to you for just one sec?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry about it.
I know. I overreacted.
Well, I don't think, it was me, The main thing is, does Freddy know about this?
What?
Okay, that you're out, like, sniffing fragrances with Bridget Deshiell? Are you the one who brought her in?
What are you talking about?
About the PCS job.
Dude, she's a 3rd grade teacher.
She's a 3rd grade. Is that what you told her?
You tell me she's not?
She does PCS. That's what she does. She's very high profile. She's got like a big money, glitzy client list. She cold called Divack yesterday. Said she heard on the street that he was out looking for an asset manager, right? Somehow she even knew that Hoffmeister was up for the job, managed to find out the exact percentage that he was going to charge, and is undercutting his fee by a point. You know, I mean, Divack couldn't say no.
Did he hire her?
She's coming in tomorrow for the final pitch. You didn't say anything about the job, did you?
Not intentionally.
Jack? Jack! 方基金利率不变，但是联储会主席格林斯潘还是发出了未来可能出现通货膨胀的警告。利率维持不变的消息传出，使得金融类股顺势上涨。有关详细的市场行情，请看我们的分析报道。
联储局在今天的政策制定会议上，如市场所预。
Beijing Morning News.
Can you speak Mandarin?
My accent could use some work. What are you still doing here?
I wanted to tell you. I mean, I think you should know. There was a mistake on the floor today, one which involved a rather large sum of money, which we're going to have to eat. And what I wanted to say was, I screwed up. So if you're going to have to fire someone over this, yeah, fire me. I guess that's really all I wanted to say.
Attention, all brokerage accounts must be updated in the DB at the closeout. All brokerage accounts must be updated in the DB.
What, do you live here or something?
You know how it is. Gotta stay ahead of the curve. Sumatra?
Divack called me at 11 last night. Said he had some kind of crazy conversation with you.
That was just,
Yeah, what kind of stunt was that, huh?
I don't know. I just thought, I mean, you seem...
I screwed up. Okay? So I set Divack straight. I heard wrong, we're taking the loss, it's going on my book. Don't feel sorry for me, Sherman. Ever.
Hey, what's up? You look like hell. Mrs. Blackman ride you all night long?
No, I maintain my honor, Mitchell, and I'd prefer it if you keep the lady's name out of this.
I know. It was a trick. You used some kind of trick.
Just signed by the ex, Randy.
Oh, I know. You pulled out some kind of aerodynamic club, or you switched the ball. That's what you did. You used souped up balls.
Oh, please.
I demand to see her balls.
I'm in.
A deal's a deal, Randy.
Or we could leak it to the street that the little lady walloped your ass in golf.
Blackmail. Very good.
So if what you want is some old line guy, conventional choice, Harvard MBA guy, a guy at a Morgan Stanley, the kind who makes a conservative 9% on his investments by playing it nice and safe, you're not gonna get that from me. But here's what you will get. Money. A lot of money. I have outperformed the S&P by 15% in the past 3 years for my clients, and despite the recent market decline, I'm on track to top that again this year. Oh, and if anyone's interested, I can get you front row Knicks tickets. Handle most of those guys. Bottom line is, I trust my instincts. I love tough deals other firms shy away from. And don't mind the occasional article in Fortune magazine. Anything else I can tell you? Yes.
We work as a team here. That's how we succeed. Why should we trust that you would be a team player? Because frankly, I'm getting the impression that you've gone down a different path.
Well, you show me whatever path you want, Mr.
Kenderson.
And I will gladly go down.
Excellent.
Tom, before we pull the trigger on this...
Trigger's pulled, Sacker.
Yeah, but you know what? We don't even know this chick.
Fred, You saw our client list. What else is there to know?
Yeah, look. Hoffmeister's the man, okay? He knows everybody. He's not some fly-by-night.
Yeah, I've met Hoffmeister. He's a smarmy frat boy hack. So what is this about? The referral fee? Or maybe you're just terrified that your little boys club here at Belmont might come to an end.
Probably a little bit of both. Sorry, Freddy. What can I say? I'm a Knicks fan.
And so gunning for you, honey.
The market up sharply since opening. Looks like it's going to be another frenetic day on Wall Street. Turning now to the foreign market.
I don't want for less than 30 days up
All right, so buy me 45,000 with the total top and take a three-quarter bid for 25 right behind it. Sherman.
Yeah.
Grab a chair.
Something wrong with yours?
Spudhead. It's for you. Said you wanted to learn, right? So sit down already. We're wasting time. All right, now with interest rates on the way down, longs have fallen in love with financials again.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna do you in for a hundo. Yep. Okay. What the? Can you hold? Actually, I'll call you back. Go, Blackman. Robert, hi.
I just came to clean up my desk. Freddy,
There's a trooper.
you're a good man. I called my client list this morning. I told them they got transactions to make. They do them through Freddy Sacker.
Wow. I don't deserve this.
You do. Call Shelley in accounting. She'll transfer the commissions.
Okay.
Maintained your honor, huh? Hi.
I know you would have been great.
Oh, absolutely.
Why don't you call him, let him know I'm in for a 10 share? Is that good with you? Yeah. Okay.
Why? Why'd you lie to me?
Your buddy was going to get the referral fee off Hoffmeister. You're a loyal guy. You wouldn't have even talked to me. And I needed to know more about Beaumont. Don't take it personally, Jack. Just research.
Research? That ridiculous phone call, the flirting? We almost had sex.
You're cute. I like you. It was fun. But it's a game, Jack. Haven't you ever cheated at Monopoly?
This isn't Monopoly.
Oh, lighten up. I'm giving 2% off the top to Teach for America.
Hey, I didn't want to interrupt or anything, but I just have to say, if you and Mitchell want a rumba or merengue or whatever, it's really none of my business.
Our wedding invitations came in today. They came out pretty, didn't they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They did.
I don't know what to do with them. I guess I should just return them.
That'd probably be the best thing.
Yeah.
Look, it is none of my business, but why are you taking those lessons with Mitchell? Or anyone? Why didn't you just cancel them?
Because you're a better dancer than me. You are. And when we finally do get married, well, I'm gonna be ready to dance with you.
Don't work too late.
Final hours of trading yesterday was no surprise on Wall Street, where market observers have long suspected an adjustment downward.
U.S. companies that ship computer software products to commercial firms.
This downturn stands in marked contrast to the rising
Regulation by
and today's internet is buyers are outnumbered.
The Street continues late next Friday night here on Sky One. Next tonight, though, Barry Norman's Film Night.